y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? So as you can see, I'm in a new location. No, it's not a studio or anything like that. It's just a room that has like all the walls painted gray. So it looks nice. It looks like I have a studio, but I really don't. It's just a new place I moved into. Welcome back. It has been a minute. Today I wanted to just sit down and kind of talk about some skincare products that I've been loving me back, that have been getting me through this winter. I have a bunch of products laid out in front of me here that I'm going to go through one by one that I've been loving so far for winter 2019, and I'm going to tell y'all what I love about these products and why they have changed my life. But before we get into it, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for being here, clicking that subscribe button. Thank you for, putting up with my hiatuses. Life gets a little hectic sometimes, but I want to be here and making videos more consistently for you guys now that I've got some stuff out the way and I have more free time. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and go ahead and click the bell button so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Let's get into the video. So I think I'm gonna go through all these products as I would do them in the order of my skincare routine, so I have like a little mental organization as I'm going through these products so it's not all over the place. Before we get into any of these products though, I just want to go ahead and shout out a couple sample products that I love that I tried this month. So firstly, I have these Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. So it's this two-step. You get a peel step and then you get a neutralizer step. This only had enough for one-time use, so I really only got to use this one time. But this product honestly did wonders for my skin. It snatched it the fuck up and it got rid of my pores instantly in just one treatment. I'm kind of upset that this is expensive because it's really good. I really want to get a full-size product of it, but I just have so many exfoliating products that I have to go through right now, so I don't think I'm gonna get a full size of this currently. I'm definitely gonna keep this in the back of my head, and definitely want to try this sometime in the future. Also, speaking of exfoliants, another product that I really loved this month, another sample that I really loved this month was the Tatcha the Rice Polish. So I actually ordered two. I ordered the Gentle, which is the purple one, and I ordered the normal, which is the white one. So these are both cleansers. They come kind of as like a powder. I believe it's like a rice powder, and you add water to it and you just rub it together in your hands and it foams up and you work it into your face. It cleans your skin with a nice gentle lather, and as well it also provides a little bit of gentle exfoliation with the micrograins and papaya extract, I believe. And when I washed my face with it, it just felt really smooth, really silky. It hasn't felt that nice from just a cleanser. And then lastly, for samples that I want to shout out, I just want to shout out this Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. So this is a pretty versatile product. So you can layer it on top of your skin, on top of moisturizer, to just add a layer of SPF protection, and the ingredients in this also blur pores and smooth your skin, so it'll just give you that nice your skin but better look. It'll give you a nice airbrush look, but it also functions well as a primer for makeup, so you can go ahead and apply that on top of your moisturizer and it'll provide a nice smooth base for your makeup to apply over. It'll just make everything look nice and flawless. Alright, so now I want to talk about cleansers, because that's the first step of any skincare routine, is cleansing your skin. Starting with this Pond's Cold Cream Cleansing Balm. I don't strictly prescribe to a Korean skincare routine, but I've definitely been working on incorporating steps from a Korean skincare routine into my own routine, because I feel like a lot of the steps that they do, I personally can benefit my skin type. One of the staples of Korean skincare that I've been diligent about doing is double cleansing. So that's going in with an oil-based cleanser first to remove oil-based impurities, and going in with a water-based cleanser or foaming cleanser to remove water-based impurities. And so what a oil-based cleanser for me does, on days that I wear makeup, it helps to break that down. But even on days that you don't wear makeup, you should be using an oil cleanser, because it helps to break down things like sunscreen and sebum and things like that. The only thing is, Korean oil cleansers I find tend to be kind of expensive, and up until this product release, I haven't found an affordable drugstore oil cleanser that I felt, was really compatible with my skin and didn't, irritate it or exacerbate any problems I had. But this fills that niche. This is everything I'm looking for in a cleansing balm. It's affordable. I can find it at every Target I go to. It's always in stock. It does a good job of cleaning my skin, breaking down all the oil-based impurities. It doesn't leave any makeup behind if I decide to wear makeup that day, and clean it off with this. It washes off nicely. Then I also want to talk about two foaming cleansers that I use. So firstly, I have this IT Cosmetics Serum and a Cleanser. This came in the Sephora Skin Wonderland set, and I was using this until it ran out just to see how it performed. I wasn't necessarily looking for a new cleanser, but it fit all my criteria. It's a nice gentle cleanser. It doesn't have any harsh surfactant ingredients that are gonna strip your skin. I just felt like when I would lather it into my skin, I felt like I was just doing good for my skin. It didn't feel like I was stripping it or anything, taking anything off my skin. Didn't feel like I was removing that nice protective layer you wanna keep on top of your skin. And then in addition, another one that I've been loving is this Yauda W Boosting Foam Cleanser. So this is another gentle foaming cleanser that I've been loving. Again, it just does a good job of cleaning your skin without stripping it. It doesn't have any harsh surfactants in it from what I've seen in the ingredients. And actually, the second ingredient in the ingredients list after water is glycerin, which is actually a skin moisturizing ingredient, and it helps to calm the skin down as well. So that's just a nice gentle cleanser that I've been using. It's been helping me to do a thorough job of cleansing my skin, but not strip my skin of the oils and all that goodness, which is really important when it's winter. You don't want to be stripping your skin of that because you need to retain all your moisture. Next, I want to talk about some exfoliants. So first I want to talk about these two exfoliating masks that I love. So firstly, I have here this Herbivore Blue Tansy Clarifying Mask. I don't know if I've talked about this in a video before or not, but if I have, I definitely said good things about this. I love this product. So what this does is instead of using straight alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, it uses natural ingredients. I believe it uses willow bark, papaya extract. So what these things are natural derivatives that perform chemically similar things to alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, but they do so in a way that's much more gentle on the skin and much less irritating. She will cost you a pretty coins, but honestly the product is so worth it. And it's one of those products I find that I notice a difference immediately after I use it, even just once. So that's when you know a product is a real one, when you notice a difference immediately. And then another one that I've been loving is this Peach and Lily Super Reboot Resurfacing Mask. So this just has alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, and blue agave. It's a similar concept to the Herbivore Blue Tansy Mask, but this uses actual alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids instead of derivatives that do the same thing. So this is a little bit more harsher on the skin. It gives me more immediate results in my opinion, but again, it's also harsher on the skin. And I find that after each use that my skin is just nice and glowing, and for a couple days after I find that I don't really get any new breakouts either. And then lastly, for exfoliating products, I've been loving this Sunday Riley Good Genes lactic acid treatment. So the main ingredient in this is lactic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. And so with alpha hydroxy acids, you're going to see benefits such as the reduction in fine lines and wrinkles, an improvement in hyperpigmentation and dark spots, things like that. It's going to do a good job of resurfacing your skin. But because the alpha hydroxy acid in this is lactic acid, which has a bigger molecule size than other alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic acid, while you'll still see the same benefits of alpha hydroxy acids, it won't be as irritating because it doesn't penetrate as deeply into the skin. This product is very effective and I can definitely speak to that. It snatches my pores up, it makes them nice and small and tight, and it makes my skin nice and bright and glowing every time I use it. And another hack that I've been using is every time I use this mask, I kind of like to mix it with a vitamin C serum to give me kind of like a little flash brightening mask, because vitamin C is good for brightening the skin, boosting radiance, things like that, fighting hyperpigmentation. So initially I was using this Sunday Riley CEO serum that also came in the Sephora Skin Wonderland set, and the combo of those two left my skin nice and glowy every time. It diminished the look of my fine lines, which isn't really a huge problem because I'm diligent about applying sunscreen, but the fine lines I do have did a great job of pretty much completely eliminating those. And I noticed that my dark spots fade considerably with each use. There's a noticeable visible difference when I apply that combination to my skin and go to bed and wake up in the morning in the evenness of my complexion, and I noticeably see a reduction in dark spots with that combo. I ran out of the CEO serum, so currently I've just been mixing it with the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. This is another vitamin C serum that I've been loving. Next, for toner, I just want to shout out this AC Well 5.5 licorice water toner. So the biggest draw about this toner for me was that it's formulated to have a 5.5 pH, which is the natural pH of healthy skin. You want your skin to be slightly acidic because it helps to create an environment that keeps the good bacteria reproducing, but helps to curb the reproduction of bad bacteria that cause acne and things like that. In addition, this also contains licorice water, which is a natural brightening ingredient. So when you use this, you'll notice that it helps to fade your dark spots, your post-acne hyperpigmentation. So that was another claim on the product that I was drawn to, and I can attest to that. It has done a good job of helping to clear up my hyperpigmentation and help even out the tone of my skin. It also contains green tea extract, so it does provide some of the antioxidants that green tea has. It gives you some of that moisturization, and as well helps to calm the skin down. Nextly, I want to talk about essences. So essences are like one of the staples in Korean skincare. They come immediately after toners, but right before treatments and moisturizers. And what an essence does is it helps to prepare the skin for the steps that come after, to help it absorb the ingredients and other products better, to help make the skin more moisturized, things like that, so it can absorb products better. So one of two that I've been loving this month is this COSRX Galactomyces 95 Tone Balancing Essence. So the main ingredient in this is Galactomyces essence extract, but in addition to Galactomyces, it also contains niacinamide, which is a nice skin beneficial ingredient, which is very versatile. It does a bunch of things. It's really good, especially though at fighting post-acne hyperpigmentation and uneven skin tone. So the combination of the galactomyces and the niacinamide in that has done a good job of evening out my skin tone and helping to keep acne and breakouts at bay. In addition, I've also been loving this Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. So this contains a 93% microbial-ferment complex. It's gonna give you a lot of the same benefits that the galactomyces extract is gonna give you. You're gonna get antioxidants. It helps to fight aging and stuff like that. And I find that this essence leaves your skin looking really dewy. When I apply this to my skin and pat it in, immediately after, if there's any dullness in my skin, it's completely gone. My skin is just bright, it's luminous, it's glowing and healthy, and I just look ready to tackle the day. So I've been loving that. So next I want to talk about some eye creams. So first is this Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. I think I definitely shot this out in a video before. So this just contains a peptide complex which helps to fight fine lines and wrinkles under the eyes and to brighten that area up. I never really had problematic under eyes to begin with, but I did notice they brightened up a little bit, and the fine lines that I do have starting to appear under here were significantly reduced, and it did do a good job of fighting those. I also love the Shiseido Benefiance 24-hour wrinkle resist eye cream. I don't really know what the starting ingredient in that product is, but again, it does a lot of the same things as the Clinique Pep Start. It just does a good job of brightening up the under eye area, fighting fine lines and wrinkles in that area, and just having it look nice and snatched and making me look ready to tackle the day. Nextly, I just wanted to shout out to moisturizers. So first is this Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. So I got a trial size of the Laneige hydrating set, and this was a water bank cream that came with it. And initially I was putting off on trying the products in there because, you know, I like to keep my samples, skincare and stuff like that for when I'm traveling or when I run out of my other skincare, so I have something to tide me over until I get a full size of something else. But I saw an article where people were basically raving about how this made their skin look, and I was like, hey, I have that product, so let me try it out. And I have to say, I totally agree with everyone that was raving about it. You know, I was not really having too high of expectations for it. Not that I was expecting it to not perform, but I was thinking, you know, it's just a moisturizer, like what's it gonna do? This has a mineral water complex in it, which I'm not even gonna pretend to know what that means or what it does for your skin, but I will say when I apply that to my skin, especially when I layer it on this Laneige water sleeping mask, when I layer those two products on top and go to bed and wake up, I just have nice, healthy, bouncy skin, and I find that the skin itself is a lot more even toned. I find that not that I have particularly breakout prone skin, but you know, if I am going through a breakout at the moment, I find that I wake up to it either significantly reduced or completely gone. It just does a good job of bringing balance to skin and calming everything down, also providing moisturization and bringing balance to skin. And then I've also been loving this Supergoop Super Screen Daily Moisturizer SPF 40. For me, for the longest time, I've been doing moisturizing and sunscreen as two separate steps, you know what I mean? So I love that this product combines two steps into one. You know, I can finish off my routine with this product. So when I'm done with any serums I want to do, or if I'm just deciding to go with an essence that day, I can just go ahead and slap the moisturizer on top and not have to worry about doing a separate SPF step. It also claims to protect your skin from blue light from your phone screens, from infrared light, from pollution and things like that. I've noticed that since I've been using that moisturizer, my skin is a lot more healthy and moisturized. I do find that I don't break out as much, and I don't know if that's because it's fighting environmental pollution or just because, you know, I've been having a better skincare routine in general and just maintaining better skincare habits and stuff like that. But I do want to shout it out because I love that Supergoop came out with something that both moisturizes and provides sun protection, which is something I've been looking for a while. It also doesn't have a really greasy finish. It just gives you this nice, healthy, dewy skin look. And then lastly, because it is winter and chapped lips is an epidemic, I just want to shout out 3 lip products that I've been loving this winter. So first is this Lavu Nourishing Care Lip Sleeping Pack. So this came in the Best of Soko Glam skincare set, and it's just a blend of nice hydrating oils. I like to put this on before bed. I don't really like wearing this during the daytime because it doesn't have SPF protection, so I don't really like to wear it during the day, but I like to put it on before bed, and I find that it just gives my lips a nice slip. It helps prevent any chaps. I like to layer on top of this Laneige lip sleeping mask just to kind of lock all the ingredients in since it is an oil. I find that it provides a nice space to kind of lock in all the moisturization and keep that from escaping, and when I do that combo on my lips before I go to bed, when I wake up, I just have the softest lips on earth. And so far, knock on wood, I have not had chapped lips at all this winter, and I thank it to those 2 products as well as my Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. I've definitely shouted this product out in a video before. I love that this product contains SPF. I really love the packaging. It's also the most affordable out of these 3 lip products that I've shouted out. You can pick a tub up of this from your local Ulta for like $8. I always have 2 of these on hand just in case one runs out. I never want to run out of these. So with that being said, that's the end of my favorites for this month. That's the skincare products that I've been loving and that have been doing my skin justice. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, click the bell button so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Leave a comment below letting me know what you liked about this video, what you disliked. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future, and I'll sit down and film them for y'all. And I'll be back shortly with a new video. Bye.